Welcome to Dogtown, the funniest and friendliest place ever. Dogtown is full of cute little animals. Meet our two best buds, Bob Wags and Chester Burt. Bob is the son of Dogtown's mayor, Jack Russell. Jack has his sights set on being Dogtown's mayor for a 4th term, and Bob and Chester want to help him get re-elected. There's just one tiny problem. Bob is a good boy, but he's also not the brightest bulb in the box. Let's listen in.
Oh, I can't believe it, Chester! My dad has a chance to become Dogtown's mayor for the 4th time!
You must be very proud of him.
Yep, I am! I hope one day I can be smart enough to become a mayor.
Mayor of what? Dogtown?
I may or may not.
If you were mayor of Dogtown, what would you do?
No, the first thing I would do is stop roosters from running for mayor.
Roosters? Why roosters?
Well, I once heard that you should never trust a Paula chicken.
You know, Bob, you never cease to amaze me.
Hey, I was thinking.
Uh-oh.
Why, uh-oh?
Every time you start thinking, we end up in some weird mess. I may regret this, but what are you thinking?
I was thinking that we should help my dad with his champagne.
Campaign?
We can help with that, too.
No, absolutely not.
For how come?
Don't you remember your last scheme to help with your dad's campaign?
Yeah, everyone loved it.
Dude, you tried convincing everyone in Dogtown to only use something called mayonnaise on their treats.
What was wrong with that?
Bones and mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise?
Fine. Bones and mayonnaise don't mix. It made the bones too slippery. Not to mention, it would get everywhere. To this day, every time I get a whiff of eggs, I start having flashbacks.
Well, I'll admit, the general idea had a few kinks, but it was memorable, wasn't it?
Yeah, but not for the right reasons.
Okay, how about this? Let's go ask my dad, and if he gives us the okay, we start working on ideas.
Nope.
Chester!
Negative.
Come on!
Nada.
Please, pretty please, with kibble on top, I'll be your best friend.
You already are my best friend.
So you'll do it then?
Fine, but only if your dad says it's okay.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
I am so gonna regret this.
Our two buddies decide to go and visit Mayor Jack at his Dogtown headquarters where all of Dogtown's decisions are made. Jack is just finishing up a meeting with his neighborhood watchdogs, Muggs, Fleas, and Larry Bones.
How did last night's ball troll go?
Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Muggs?
Huh?
That's a line from an old holiday story.
It is? Where did I learn that?
Story or not, Muggs is right. It's like the whole junkyard was fast asleep. Except us, of course. We had a job to do.
Yeah, we didn't curl up on any pillows or take naps or nothing. Did I say that right, Larry? That's what you told me to say, right?
Button your lip, Muggs.
Buttoned.
No naps, huh?
Maybe just a little one.
I thought we took 4.
Shut up.
Shutting up.
What am I gonna do with you two?
You can give us more bones. Bones, bones, bones. Bones, bones, bones.
You both already get 2 rib racks a week.
2? No, I only get 1.
That's right, and I count them out evenly. 1 for you, 2 for me. See? Even.
But, yeah.
Quiet.
Quieting.
You guys are gonna have to work that out with each other. I've gotta start planning the campaign of my 4th term.
Is Bob gonna help you this time?
I hope he doesn't ask. He's my good boy, and I love him, but he always ends up causing chaos. He has such a good heart, though.
Yeah, remember that one Halloween when the junkyard was being haunted by the ghost of Frenchie the Frightening?
That was amazing. Frenchie hated going to the vet.
Yeah, that's why he stopped hunting us. Bob wouldn't leave him alone.
He's a good boy. Alrighty, guys. It's time for me to get back to business. This campaign isn't gonna run itself.
Good luck, Mayor Jack.
See you soon.
Yes, tomorrow night is your Paw Patrol, and no napping this time.
Mayor Jack was just sitting down to get to work on a campaign plan when all of a sudden there was a knock at his headquarters door.
Hiya, Pop!
Hello, my boy.
Hi, Mayor Russell.
Chester, I've known you since you were in the litter. You can call me Jack.
Okay, Mayor Jack.
I guess that'll have to do.
Hey, Pop, we have an amazing opportunity for you.
What's an opportunity?
He means opportunity.
Oh,
That's what I said.
Yep, sure. Go on.
As I was saying,
oh boy.
Chester and I were talking, and we figured that we should be helping you with your memorial campaign.
Mayoral.
Oh, that too.
That's very kind of you guys, but what is it that you want to do?
We want to make sure that the good name of Mayor Jack is on the tips of everyone's wagging tongues. I have all kinds of ideas. First, we can...
You can actually do something for me right now that would be a huge help.
Well, tell me and it's done.
I have to prep for my appearance on Dogtown's highest rated TV show, Doggone News, with Mrs. Dots and Miss Daisy. Do you think you could run and make sure my water bowls are full?
I'm on it, like white on rice, on a paper plate, in a snowstorm.
Okay, he's gone. Chester, what are we gonna do? I know he just wants to help, but you know how ridiculous things can get when he's busy doing things.
Don't I know it? That gives me an idea, though. How about you think of something for Bob to do that I can help him with that would be impossible for him to accomplish?
But if he doesn't accomplish it, he'll feel like he let me down. I don't want him to feel bad, but I also don't want to hurt his feelings.
No worries. When it comes time for him to accomplish this impossible task, we'll work around it and tell him that he did it.
Do you think that would work?
Do you want another mayonnaise incident on your paws?
Right. Great idea, Chester.
Shh, here he comes.
All done.
Awesome, son. Thanks.
As I was saying, first we...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What's the matter, Mayor Jack?
Yeah, what gives, Pops?
I just realized something awful. It's missing. I can't believe it's lost. It must be found.
What's missing?
My lucky frisbee.
Not the Lucky Frisbee.
You know about my dad's lucky frisbee?
Of course. Don't you?
Well, yeah, I was just surprised that you did.
I've had that frisbee with me every day since I've been mayor. I can't possibly win a fourth term without it.
Don't worry, Dad. Me and Chester are on the case.
Oh, thank dog. Thank you.
Yes. Don't worry about anything, Mayor J. We've got this. Just concentrate on doing everything else you're supposed to be doing and stuff.
Oh, before you go, Dad, what's the frisbee look like, and where did you last see it?
It's blue with a red fire hydrant in its center. The last time that I saw it, I was with Double B Bartholomew Barkenbaum at the junkyard antenna.
Roger that.
Come on, Chester. We've got a date with Dogtown's greatest inventor.
Bob thinks he's on an important quest to find his dad's lost frisbee, when in fact, Chester is just trying to help keep Bob busy so that he can't screw up Mayor Jack's campaign. Our adventure takes them to visit one of Dogtown's craziest and most brilliant minds.
Double B to Zorkin. Come in, Zorkin. Double B to Zorkin. You have your antenna on? Come back.
Hey, Double B. Who are you talking to?
It's my buddy Zorkin from Uranus. This here antenna is strong enough to reach deep into the galaxy, allowing me to contact alien worlds.
Oh yeah? How's that working out for you?
I'm still trying to figure out the whole time difference between here and Uranus, but I'm not sure if it's day or night there.
Does the sun ever shine on Uranus?
I'm not sure. Could be dark there all year, who knows? Anyway, what can I do for you fine fellows?
We're trying to solve a mystery.
A mystery, you say? Maybe I can be of some help.
We're looking for Mayor Jay's lucky frisbee.
Yes, it's blue. Have you seen it?
Mayor Jay said that the last time he saw it, it was here at the junkyard antenna.
I remember seeing Mayor Jay here, but I'm not remembering the frisbee. You know, I do, however, remember going to Alpo's diner with the mayor. Maybe he left it there.
That's as good of a place to look as any.
Plus, bonus, I'm hungry.
Thanks, Bartholomew. And good luck with figuring out the Uranus time differences.
After coming up empty at the junkyard antenna base, Bob and Chester follow their next set of clues to downtown Dogtown's hottest eatery, Alpo's Diner.
I'm telling you, Muggs, if what we heard is true, there's no way that I'm voting for Mayor Jack. Like, no way.
Yeah! Like no way and stuff.
If you're talking about my dad losing his lucky frisbee, don't worry. Chester and I are on the case.
Nope, missing Lucky Frisbee is the least of our worries.
Oh? What's the trouble?
Barney Lockjaw was just in here and he told us that if Mayor Jack gets reelected, he's gonna plow over most of Dogtown and have a huge super mega major postal palace built.
Yeah, and where there's post offices, there's also a Pooch's arch enemy.
Postal workers.
Please. Postal workers.
That can't be true. Why in the world would Mayor Jay do such a thing?
Yeah, my dad's a good guy. He'd never do anything like that. That would be totally awful.
I don't know, man. Barney seemed pretty convinced.
Yeah! He said that he's voting for Sir Rich Carbs the Turd.
That pampered pup, all he cares about is how many bones he has in his bank.
Did someone say bones? Lovely, tasty, crunch, delicious bones?
Well, snap out of it, Larry. This is serious. Come on, fellas. You know my dad better than this. He's the bestest boy. There's gotta be some kind of miscombunctioncation.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, one of those two. I wouldn't worry about it. My dad has never let Dogtown down.
I hope so, Bob. Still, I'm keeping my ears up on alert. The last thing we need around Dogtown is more postal workers. Yuck.
Yeah. Yuck.
Shut up, Muggs.
Yeah, shut up, Muggs. Wait,
Bob and Chester find out some alarming news. Could Mayor Jack really be plotting to turn Dogtown into a huge, super, mega, major postal palace? Something could be amiss in the land of fur and kisses.
I'm telling you, Bob, I don't like this one bit. It sounds like somebody's playing dirty pool.
What does this have to do with swimming? Are you still mad about that one time I was swimming and couldn't get to a fire hydrant, so I pooped?
No, I'm not talking about that at all. Dirty pool isn't actually a dirty pool. It's a figure of speech, meaning somebody is looking to do your dad dirty.
Someone's looking to poop in my dad's pool?
Never mind. This might be just an isolated incident, or maybe Larry and Muggs heard wrong.
Yeah, maybe.
If we hear anything else about this, we're gonna have to abandon the search for the lucky frisbee and let him know about this latest mess.
I agree. So, we didn't learn anything at Alpo's Diner.
Yeah, and I didn't even get to have a snack.
Where do you think that we should go next, Chester?
You know, I think it's about time that we pay a visit to the most trustworthy fella in all of Dogtown, Fleabag, at the Bone Bank and Storage Facility.
Hey, I've always wondered, how come someone named Fleabag ended up being the most trusted pooch in Dogtown? I mean, everybody, including Larry, trusts him with their bones.
Did somebody say bones?
Because Chester's a vegetarian. He grew up in a commune in San Francisco, man. He has no interest in bones.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, let's head on over. Maybe he's heard something or he's seen my dad's lucky frisbee.
The next stop in our adventure is a trip to see the hippest dude in all of Dogtown, Fleabag.
Hey man, like namaste and all, you know? Cool.
Hey, Fleabag.
Hiya, Fleabag!
So, what brings you righteous cats to my crib?
Cats? Whoa! Let me at 'em!
Oh, chill, brah. I didn't mean cats as in felines. I meant cats as in righteous dudes who like to chill, you know? Yeah, you know.
We're looking for Mayor Jack's lucky frisbee. He lost it. Have you seen it?
Oh, dude. Major buzzkill. Losing your lucky frisbee is like a major party foul, you know? But now, the other stuff I heard cons makes a little more sense, yo. It's all part of the trip.
What trip?
Dude, I heard like your dad, he's gonna sell out Dogtown to the post office. At first I was like, nah. Then I was like, brah. Now I'm like,
Huh?
Short for you know? Now the sitch is like crystal. Mayor J is turning Dogtown into a postal annex so that he can get replacement frisbees quick fast in a hurry from that online shop Petcetera.
He is?
Who is?
My dad.
The mayor?
Yes.
What were we talking about again?
My dad's missing frisbee.
Oh yeah, right on, man. The flying thing. It goes so high.
Who did you hear this from?
From that rich dude. What's his name? Krabs?
Carbs.
No carbs for me, man. I'm a vegetarian.
So wait, Sir Rich Carbs III told you this?
Yeah, man. He heard it from that lockjaw dude. Rich told me that because Mayor J is a sellout, he was gonna run for mayor, you know?
Something's really wrong here, Bob.
What are you saying?
I think that someone is launching a smear campaign against your dad by spreading lies.
Dude, lying is like the worst party foul, like ever, you know?
Come on, Bob. I think it's time that we go find either Barney or Rich. See you later, Flea.
Namaste, my fellow woofsters. Righteous.
Something definitely smells rotten in Dogtown. And it isn't just because Fleabag hasn't taken a bath in 3 years. Will Bob and Chester find Rich or Barney and get to the bottom of this? It's a good thing that we won't have to wait long to find out, because our heroes have just run into the self-described pride of the litter, Sir Rich Carbs III.
Hello, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Sorry. I don't talk to the help. If you need something, you'll have to go through my man Barney Lockjaw, okay? Now, run along now.
We're not the help.
No, we just wanted to ask you a few questions.
You'll still have to go through Barney. I've no time to speak with anyone without a pedigree.
I'll have you know, I am a purebred, and Bob here is the mayor's pup.
Oh, fine. If I'm to be mayor of Dogtown, I guess that I may have to associate with plebeians sooner or later. I may as well get used to it now.
Did he just call us beans?
No, he said plebeians. That means he considers us lower class.
Hey, that's not fair. I went to class every day.
Oh, do go on with it then. What do you want?
Well, you already kind of answered one question by saying that you're going to be running for mayor.
Oh, goody. Are we done then? I'm late for tea with Francesca D. Poodle.
The supermodel?
The one and the same.
Never mind that. What I want to know is, where did this rumor about Mayor Jack bulldozing Dogtown to make room for a post office come from?
Oh, that was Barney's idea. Droll as it is, he thinks that if Dogtown's residents believe that hodgepodge, I'll have no trouble being elected mayor.
So you want to be in charge? Is that it?
Oh, my dear simpleton. I don't want to be in charge. I was born to be in charge. Barney's ruse is just a means to an end. To be enforced only because Mayor Jack is so beloved amongst the lower mutts such as yourselves.
So you're not even gonna deny that he's lying? You're just admitting it?
Sometimes you need to chew a few bones to make your teeth exceptionally sharp. I've no regrets, as I am here for the greater good.
Oh yeah? Well, you won't get away with this.
Get away with it? I'm a certified purebred, with enough bones in the bank to construct a dinosaur-laden diorama of the most elegant kind.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that he's wealthy, and now he's looking to buy himself some power just because he thinks he deserves it. Barney is just his lackey.
Tusk, tusk. There you are wrong, my filthy friend. The world is my lackey. See you at the mayoral inauguration. TTFN.
You know something, Chester?
What?
I really don't like that guy.
Me neither. I think that we should go warn your dad. He probably has no idea all of this is going on.
Good idea, Chester. Let's get running.
and Chester sprint back to Mayor Jack's junkyard headquarters to warn him about the trouble that's brewing.
Whoa, back so soon? Did you find my lucky frisbee?
No, Dad! We ran all the way here because we have something important to tell you!
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch my breath. I think I may need to go on a diet.
Something awful is happening.
Oh, come now. It can't be that bad. Nothing bad ever happens around here. Except maybe for that one time when the treats went stale because somebody, Bob, forgot to tighten the lid on the container.
No, it's worse than that.
He's not kidding, Mayor J.
Okay, I'm all ears. Lay it on me.
Barney Lockjaw is going postal with Rich to make a dirty in your pool.
I have no idea what you just said. Like, none.
He means that Barney Lockjaw is scheming with Rich Carbs to cheat you out of the election by spreading lies.
Oh, really? What kind of lies?
Barney is going around town telling everyone that you're planning to have Dogtown bulldogged.
Bulldozed.
That's what I said. Hey, he's telling people you're gonna bulldoze Dogged Dogtown to make room for a huge, super mega major postal palace.
Nonsense. That can't be. You guys must have heard wrong.
He's telling the truth, Mayor J. Barney wants to get Rich elected to take your place.
Why would he want to do that? I've known Barney since we were in the kennel together. You had to have heard wrong.
But
Now, Bob. This wouldn't be the first time you sent me off on a wild goose chase over nothing at all.
But
And as for you, Chester, I'm surprised at you. You're usually the more level-headed of the two of you. I cannot believe you'd go along with this.
But Dad,
That's it. Not another word. I'm on the afternoon edition of Doggone News, and I have a million things to do. Please try and help by not bringing me ridiculous stories to worry about. A huge super mega major postal palace in Dogtown? Ha!
Meanwhile, on the other side of Dogtown, the co-host of Doggone News, Mrs. Dots, is getting an earful of misinformation from Rich and Company.
And as your new mayor, I'll make sure that there will be a fire hydrant on every corner, a filled bowl of food at every restaurant, and fresh kibble showered across the town every Sunday. And of course, extra bones for you, Larry.
Woohoo! Bones, bones, bones!
Yes! Oh, fresh kibble Sundays! Sign me up!
That sounds wonderful and all, but what makes you so sure that you're going to win, Rich?
Didn't you hear, Mrs. Dots?
Hear what?
Mayor Jack is planning to sell out Dogtown to the post office.
What?
Alas, I do not mean to benefit from the shortcomings or misdealings of others.
That really doesn't sound like something the mayor would do. Are you sure?
The word is all over town.
Which is precisely why I've decided to throw my hat into the mayoral race.
Can I quote you on that, Rich?
You can quote me on my campaign promises. As for the things that scoundrel of a mayor is up to, I'd rather not sully my paws with political mudslinging. Heaven forbid.
We're having the mayor on Doggone News later today. We'll be sure to bring it up. Thanks for the hot tip.
Just doing my part to make sure Dogtown stays the litter-oriented place that it's always been.
This episode of Doggone News is gonna be amazing.
The moment has come. The TV event of the day, Doggone News Afternoon Edition, is about to start with Mayor Jack as the special guest. Little does he suspect the bombshell that's about to be dropped on him. Live from Arnold Schnauzernager Studios in sunny downtown Dogtown, it's time for Doggone News Afternoon Edition with your hosts, Dot and Daisy.
Hello, Dogtown. I am Mrs. Dots.
And I'm Miss Daisy, and welcome to
Doggone News. It's the start of another busy week. How was your weekend, Daisy?
I spent the whole of Saturday at the groomers getting my nails done and my teeth cleaned. Can you see them sparkle? Ha ha ha. How about you?
I lazed around watching my favorite TV soap opera As the Bowl Fills, starring heartthrob Squeak Vanderpup.
Oh, how frisky. What's on the agenda for today, Dots?
Today, we have a very special guest on the show. He's been the mayor of Dogtown for 3 consecutive terms and is running for re-election for his 4th term.
You mean?
That's right, Mayor Jack Russell.
Good afternoon, Dots. Hey-ho, Daisy. Thanks for having me on the show. It's always a pleasure.
The pleasure is ours, as always, Mayor J.
How are things at your headquarters, Mayor J? I'm sure it's buzzing around there with the election looming.
Things are always busy around here, but rest assured, my staff and I are laser focused on keeping Dogtown the fuzziest and friendliest place in the universe.
Oh, really? How are things coming with your new plans for a huge, super, mega, major postal palace?
Moving right along. Wait, what?
So you don't deny it then?
Huh? What?
That's right, folks. In exclusive breaking doggone news, it's come to our attention that, if elected, Mayor Jack will be using his 4th term to bulldoze the majority of Dogtown to make room for a huge, super, mega, major postal palace.
Shame on you, Mayor Jack. Turning our lovely town into a nest of postal workers, I can almost hear myself growling already.
But...
It's a good thing that Sir Rich Carbs III is also running for mayor against you, or else Dogtown would be lost.
What did Rich promise again, Dots?
During an exclusive interview, Rich told me, and I quote, "As our new mayor, he'll make sure that there will be a fire hydrant on every corner, a filled bowl of food at every restaurant, and fresh kibble showered across the town every Sunday."
Oh, how dreamy.
Would you care to reply, Mayor J? Mayor J? Yoo-hoo, Mayor J?
And just like that, we're out of time for this afternoon edition of Doggone News.
how could...
Now tune in later for the evening edition for an update on the mayoral situation.
But, poop.
See you later. Mayor Jack was left dumbstruck by the surprise line of questioning on Doggone News, and all of Dogtown is now buzzing about his appearance. In case you're wondering, the buzz is not good.
Well, the cat's out of the bag now.
Cat? Where? Let me at him.
No, numbskull, it's a figure of speech.
A figure of speech. That figures.
Button your lip.
Buttoning my lip.
You know something? Oh, whoops. You can speak now.
Phew.
I kind of feel bad for Mayor J, getting blindsided like that. Either he didn't expect that, or it's not true. Or he was caught red-pawed. I'm not sure which.
Well, maybe there are some alternative facts floating around that are leading to fake news. Could the mayoral election be rigged?
Now you really sound like a buffoon. There's no such thing as alternative facts, Puddinhead. Hush up. Still, something isn't sitting right about this. Maybe we should go and visit Big Benny.
The elephant of Dogtown? Why?
Elephants are smarter than the average animal. I'm sure he's got something to say about all this. And usually, Benny's right on the dough.
Dough? Big Benny makes pizza? Is that how the dough gets so flat? You know, 'cause he stands on it?
Mugs.
I know. Shut up.
Come on, you lunkhead. Let's go and see what he says.
After seeing Mayor Jack's reaction to the Doggone News, Larry may be seeing through Barney and Rich's scheme to take over Dogtown. To confirm their suspicions, they head over to talk with one of Dogtown's wisest residents, Big Benny.
Hey, Benny.
Hello, Benny!
What's up, bambinos?
So, did you watch Doggone News?
I sure did. I no like it.
Do you believe it?
I just said that I no like it. It's, how do you say, poop.
You don't believe it then?
Not a word. I know from my days at the circus when the story's not the truth. My ringmaster, what was his name? Oh yeah, Faustus the Big-a-Ding-a-ling. He was always telling the lies all of the day long. Lies, lies, lies.
That's a lot of lying.
That's why how do you say? I escaped the circus. The lies were piling up too high to see the truth. I tell you this.
What?
This.
What?
Shut up your face, and I'm gonna say it. Mayor J, he's the good boy. That rich guy, he's no good. He's the bad one. I can smell the lie, and he stinks like the, how do you say, a garbage dump. Somebody gotta put a stop to him before it's too late and Dogtown loses the best mayor it's ever had. Don't trust the crook.
You know what, Benny? I think you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
We were the first ones to buy what Bonnie and Rich were saying. I think that we caused part of this problem.
Yeah, it's all our fault.
Shut up!
Shutting up.
Well, if you make the mess, you gotta use the broom.
Yeah, I think we need to start doing some damage control. Thanks, Benny. Come on, Muggs.
Ciao, bambinos!
Meanwhile, back at Mayor Jack's place, things are looking pretty grim for the mayor.
It's okay, Dad.
I'm ruined, finished, kaput.
No, you're not, Mayor J.
I can't believe this is happening. I was humiliated on the most watched national TV series. Totally caught without a bone.
But none of that is true, is it?
Of course not. Not a single word.
Well, that means that you have the truth on your side.
A lot of good that will do me when everyone thinks I'm a villain.
No one thinks you're an outright villain.
They don't?
Nah,
At worst, you're just a liar.
a big fat stinky one.
Great.
I know why this is happening.
You do.
Sure do.
Why?
It's because you've lost your lucky frisbee, which is why Chester and I...
Oh, Bob, I am a big fat liar. My lucky frisbee isn't missing. I just said that it was because I didn't want to take the chance of you doing something silly on your quest to help me.
Wait, you lied to me?
I'm sorry, Bob. I did. I thought I'd be keeping you out of trouble, and in return, that would keep me out of trouble. The only thing that I did was make things worse.
I understand, Dad, but I'm your pup. You have to learn to trust me. Sure, I get a little crazy sometimes, but I'd never do anything that would hurt you.
I know. I screwed up. On top of everything, you two even came to me with the truth, and I didn't believe you.
Oh, Mayor J. Even I have to admit that situation sounded super crazy. I probably wouldn't have believed us either.
Yeah, but still, this whole mess is entirely my fault. I should have trusted you and Bob from the start. I should have listened when you came to me.
It's okay, Pop. I forgive you.
Yeah, no worries, Mayor J.
Really? You both forgive me?
Of course we do. You're the bestest boy in the whole world.
And even more than that, you're the bestest dad in the whole wide world.
Oh, I love you both so much.
And we love you too. That's why we're gonna find a way to fix this.
You bet you are.
Do you really think this could be fixed?
One of the first lessons you taught me was to never give up. Remember?
Yes, but how are you two gonna help me?
You just leave this to us, Mayor J.
Yeah, we've got this.
What should I do in the meantime?
You should be getting ready to accept your 4th term as mayor, because after we teach those two know-it-alls a lesson, everyone's gonna owe you a big apathy.
Apology.
That's what I said.
Okay, boys, I'm gonna trust you on this one.
We're not gonna let you down.
Chester, my bestie,
Yeah, Bob?
let's head outside and formulate our plan.
In the interim, I'll get busy doing mayor-type stuff.
Don't worry, Dad. Me and Chester are on the case.
Thank you, boys.
Yes, don't worry about anything, Mayor J. By the time we're done, you'll have all of Dogtown standing right behind you.
Well, some will be sitting. It's hot out there, you know. Just being realistic.
Drink lots of fluids.
Copy that.
Come on, Chester. Let's get cooking.
Bob and Chester saved the day? One thing's for sure, they totally have their work cut out for them.
Okay, we need to come up with a plan of attack.
You mean attack?
That's what I said. Where do you think that we should start?
Let's think. The easiest way to get to the bottom of this is to go straight to its roots.
Oh boy, I love digging up stuff as much as I like burying stuff.
Focus, Bob.
Focusing.
Good. So obviously Barney and Rich are behind this whole mess. What could they possibly have to gain from your dad losing the election?
Maybe they're less concerned with my dad losing and more concerned with Rich winning.
You know, Bob, sometimes you're incredible.
What did I do now?
That was a very smart assertion.
Hey, don't go blaming me. I didn't insert anything.
No, I mean, that's a good way of looking at the situation. If we can figure out why Rich being mayor will help Barney, then we'll know how we can fix this. Cheaters never win.
That no good Barney. What could he want?
Wait, say that again.
What? That no good Barney. What could he want?
That's it.
That's what?
It.
Well, I'm confused.
We have heard a lot from Rich about this situation. Too much even. And Larry and Muggs told us that Barney was the one that told them about this.
So, I don't get where you're going with this.
So? It's right in front of us.
Where? Let me at him! Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Not physically. The one person we haven't personally heard from in all of this is Barney.
Oh, I see. And if we find Barney and talk to him, maybe we'll learn how we can fix this.
Exactly.
Oh, there's only one problem.
What's that?
Even though Barney is an old friend of my dad's, I've never met him, and I have no idea where he could be.
That's okay.
Why?
Because I know exactly where Barney hangs out.
You do?
Yes, sir. Barney is always combing through the back alleys of Dogtown. All we have to do is search the alleys.
Really? How do you know that?
When I was a pup, before we met, Barney used to send me and my litter on odd jobs, like chasing the paperboy.
Paperboy? How very early 80s of you!
Hush! Anyway, when I started to grow up, I realized that Barney was just a scheming bully who was always out to take a shortcut whenever he could.
Well, it sounds like nothing has changed.
You got that right. Let's start looking. I'll bet my favorite bone that he's around here somewhere.
Bob and Chester start searching the back alleys of Dogtown looking for the sneaky dude known as Barney Lockjaw. As expected, they didn't have to work very hard to find him.
Hello, Barney.
What? Who? Oh, if it ain't my old pal Chester. What are you doing around here, kid?
Looking for you.
Oh, really? Who's this guy?
Oh, I'm Mayor Jack's son, Bob. What's so funny?
I'm surprised you or anyone in your litter would show your faces after today's doggone news incident.
That's exactly what we wanted to talk to you about.
Oh yeah? Well, you're out of luck, kid.
Why's that?
Because I'm smart enough to keep my trap shut. You ain't getting nothing out of me.
Barney, you started this and you can stop it. Why do you want to see my dad lose his job?
I don't care if your dad loses or not. All I care about is what happens if Rich wins.
And what happens if Rich wins?
Hey, like I said, I'm not saying nothing. It's bad enough I gotta worry about that wealthy Looney Tune walking around constantly blabbing. My trap is staying S-H-U-T shut.
Trap? Where? Chester, quick, hold me!
Don't worry, Bob. That's just another figure of speech.
Get a load of Mr. Chicken Heart.
Oh, Bob's no chicken.
Yeah!
He just likes to throw his target off before the rough stuff begins.
Yeah! Wait, I do?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do!
Rough stuff or not, you ain't getting nothing out of me, kids. You got a better chance of hitting the lottery than you do getting info out of me, so scram!
Oh, we'll scram all right. But know this, mister. This isn't over. Not by a long shot. No matter what your scheme is this time, we're gonna stop it.
That's right! We're gonna shoot your scheme for a long time! Or something like that. You tell him, Chester.
I just did.
Yeah, you did!
Okay, kids, playtime's over. I got business to take care of that doesn't involve messing around with you nosy pups.
Well, that didn't work.
Actually, it did.
It did? but he didn't tell us anything.
Yes, he did.
Huh?
He confirmed exactly what I was hoping that he would. That Rich is the one with the loose lips.
Oh, I see. And loose lips make stinky ships.
What? Never mind. Let's go and see if we can find Rich. I have an idea.
Bob and Chester head back to Junkyard headquarters to begin plotting their next move. Little did they know that they'd have company once they got there. Muggs and Larry have shown up to talk to Mayor Jack.
We're sorry, Mayor J. We fell for Bonnie and Rich's story.
Yeah, fell down, go boom.
Hush, Muggs. I'm trying to apologize to the mayor for us.
I forgive you guys, but the damage is done. As soon as Barney told you that malarkey, you should have come straight to me. I have no idea how we can possibly fix this.
What's malarkey?
That's old man speak for untrue nonsense.
Oh.
I suppose we should apologize to you too, Bob. I feel like this whole thing started because we were swayed by those no-good nicks.
It's okay. You couldn't have known it was all McSharky.
Have you boys made any headway in terms of how we can get the truth out there?
Well, I have a few ideas, but nothing concrete yet. Only we could get on the evening edition of Doggone News to let them know the truth.
Yes, but we need proof. Even if I go and say that everything Rich was saying is a lie, if I have no evidence to back me up, it's just my word against theirs.
We tried talking with Barney to see if we could get the truth out of him, but his mouth was shut tight.
His last name's not Lockjaw for nothing.
Barney did confirm that Rich can't keep his mouth shut. If only we could locate him again before Doggone News and get him talking.
Yes, that would be great, but we have no way to record him.
That's not exactly true.
It's not?
Holy moly, Muggs. I think I'm thinking what you're thinking, and that's one big thunk.
One time, Larry and me wanted to record an audition tape for Dogtown's Got Talent, but we didn't have a camera.
But Riddell over at the Junkyard Power Plant and Broadcasting Station was able to record it for us using their omnidirectional photo instalensometergram. I'm sure if you guys could get Rich talking again, she would be happy to record the whole thing for you.
And then, once we have it recorded, we can go on Doggone News with the truth, and the mayor can even say a few words. There, problem solved.
Well, not really.
No?
We still don't know where Rich is.
Oh, soggy bones.
Dad, please! Oh, such language!
I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated.
I think I can help with that too.
Do you know where Rich is?
Every day at 5 p.m. he leaves his apartment in downtown Dogtown to go have his claws polished. His place is the only apartment that's south of downtown Dogtown. If you can be outside at that time, you'll definitely find him.
What time is it now?
It's 4:15.
Okay, so that gives us 45 minutes to talk with Rodella and then head to downtown Dogtown to get Rich yapping.
Do you all really think this'll work?
It's got to, Dad. As long as they're still fighting us, we gotta keep barking.
Bob, I must say, I completely underestimated you, son. Without you and your friends, the day would be lost. I'm very proud of you.
Oh, shucks, Pop. Nothing to be proud of yet. Let's fix this first, and then we can climb our own trees.
I don't have any idea what that means. I mean, cats climb trees, not dogs, right?
Yeah, but we'll be the ones barking up them.
Whatever you say, Bob.
Let's do this!
With a plan in place, our heroes hurry over to the Junkyard Power Plant and Broadcasting Station to meet with another of the few non-canine residents of Dogtown, Radella, the sassy southern snail.
Rodella? Hey! Rodella?
Where are you, Rad?
Hey, y'all! I'm right here. Well, down here. I'm not as tall as you folks, remember?
True, but your brain and heart are bigger than anyone's.
Flattery will get you everywhere, honeysuckle.
Oh, good, because we need your help.
Oh? What's going on?
Did you watch the afternoon edition of Doggone News?
With both eyes wide wide open. It's a shame what they said about your daddy, Bob.
So you know it was my cocky?
Malarkey.
That's what I said.
Of course! Talk about fake news. You just can't trust anyone who'll tell you exactly what you want to hear. There's always a catch that they're not telling you about. Yes, sirree!
You're so right.
They deserve a whole bowl of comeuppance.
What about their pants?
Comeuppance! That means that one day they'll get what's coming to them. Boy, I reckon that'll be a grand old time. Wish I could have a bit of skin in that there game.
What if you could?
You mean help take 'em down a peg? Well, butter my biscuits, I'm in. What y'all need?
Muggs and Larry said that you could record stuff by using the station's omnidirectional photo instalensometer.
You're darn tootin' I can. Us Southern Belles have lots of tricks up our shells. What you got in mind, y'all?
Well, as you know, Rich is a bit of a motor mouth.
Yes, indeedy, he never hushes up.
Every day at 5 o'clock, he leaves his apartment in downtown Dogtown to go and get his claws done.
Oh, hoo-hoo! Why, I do declare.
Yeah, so we're thinking that if we head on over there to catch him as he's leaving, we can get him talking, and he'll admit the whole thing.
And if you have that conversation recorded, then we can get it on Doggone News and set the record straight.
So, are you in?
I already said I was, darling. Y'all get that son of a gun wagging his tongue and I'll record the whole thing, wrap it up in a neat bow, and hand it to y'all on a silver platter. Yes, I will.
You're the best, Radella.
We owe you big time.
Yes, y'all do. So which way should I be pointing the old omnidirectional photo insta-lensometergram to get y'all on video?
Muggs and Larry said that Rich has the only apartment that's south of downtown Dogtown.
Roger that. I know exactly where y'all are talking about. Consider it done. With not a moment to spare, Bob and Chester head to Rich's place where they catch him just as he's leaving for his claw appointment.
Sorry, I've no time for you hooligans. Make way, please. Oh, it's you two. Here to beg for me to spare your father further embarrassment, Bob? I do so love a good begging.
Nope, just the opposite.
Really? I'm intrigued. Go on.
Well, Bob and we're no dummies.
Yeah, we're no.
So, we figured that since it's looking like you'll definitely be elected mayor, maybe we should befriend you now.
Yeah, and that way maybe you'll have some jobs for us in your wardrobe.
He means cabinet.
I say, aren't you ambitious? You surprise me. I didn't think you lower-class men had it in you.
Hey, we know when we're licked. We gotta get with the times to make sure we have a future.
Oh, I like this. You may have the makings of an executive, Chester. Not sure about Bob just yet, but being that I'm a big dog who's kind of a big deal, I'm intelligent enough to know that everyone deserves a chance.
You really are smart, Rich. I have to give it to you. Everyone believed everything you said. Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, it was nothing really. Though I do appreciate the praise for my acumen. All I had to do was start playing the proverbial fiddle, and all of Dogtown followed along like the good little dancing pups that they are.
Yeah, you certainly know how to diddle a fiddle.
There's just one little thing that I don't understand.
Oh?
I mean, I get you being mayor and all, but what in the world does Barney Lockjaw have to do with any of this?
Well, I suppose if we are going to be colleagues, it wouldn't hurt to tell you my plan, so that you can further bask in my superior smarts and intelligence.
Please, sir, enlighten us.
Well, if you want to reach the lower branches of a tree, then you look for the insects to show you the way. Old Barney is just such an insect.
What's this got to do with bugs?
I knew that if I told him that I wanted to be mayor, and I wanted him to be my deputy mayor. I suggested that he should spew forth all of the yarns I wished to spin to reach all of Dogtown's lower-class mutts.
You promised Barney that he'd be deputy mayor?
Quite so, yes. A wise move indeed. Now that I've successfully won the hearts of the imbecilic mutts, I can cut Barney loose and rule on my own.
You were using Barney.
Every artist needs a brush. Barney, that Neanderthal, he was mine. End of story. Speaking of end, I'm going to be late for my claw treatments. Good day, sirs.
With Rich gloating over his evil plan, more than anyone could have possibly hoped for, Bob and Chester hurry back to the junkyard power plant and broadcasting station to see if Rodella got it all.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
Please tell us that you got it.
Every last word. That varmint spilled the beans like I have never heard before.
Awesome. This is great news. Can you send the recording over to the junkyard headquarters immediately?
Quick as a jackrabbit running from a greyhound. Hoo-hoo-hoo!
Rabbit? Where? Ruff, 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 ruff.
Hold on there, sugar. That was just an expression.
Bob gets a little excited sometimes.
He sure does. Tell me, what are y'all gonna do with the footage?
Well, the plan is for my dad to call into the doggone emergency news hotline and play it for them. Once the public hears what Rich is really up to, my dad will surely be elected a fourth time.
I do love the way y'all think. Thanks for letting me be part of this.
Are you kidding? Thank you.
Twere nothing. Besides, this is the most excitement we had around here since that big bulldog was chasing that tomcat who was chasing that mouse. Hoo-hoo!
You're awesome, Rad. Come on, Chester, let's hurry back. It's nearly time for doggone news.
Bob and Chester get back to the junkyard headquarters just in the nick of time. They hand over the video of Rich to Mayor Jack, who is excitedly waiting for Dots and Daisy to open up their call-in emergency news hotline. Live from Arnold Schnauzernager Studios in beautiful downtown Dogtown, it's time for Doggone News, Evening Edition with your hosts, Dots and Daisy.
Hello, Dogtown. I am Mrs. Dots.
And I'm Miss Daisy, and welcome to
Doggone News. Wow, Daisy, what a bombshell we dropped this morning.
It's been insane, Dots. All of Dogtown has been petitioning for Mayor Jack Russell to step down so that Sir Rich Carbs III can take over as mayor immediately.
That's the power of journalism, Daisy. Once the genie is out of the bottle, there's no putting him back in.
You know it is, and dare I say it, Sir Rich Carbs III is one dreamy genie.
The way that he speaks, it's so stylish, so posh. It's Tracy.
Indeed it is.
Was there any other news today?
There was some sports news.
What's the info?
Today, the Golden Retrievers scored a win against the Bulldog Bone Shakers in the tug-of-war event.
Wait, wasn't there some sort of controversy surrounding the win?
Yes, their win was almost contested after the lead retriever, furback Fiona McFurmaker, dropped a bone on the referee's toe.
Ouch!
However, an instant replay showed that the bone drop was purely accidental, and the retriever, who's usually such a good girl, was very sorry.
Oh, good to hear. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay then. Let's open up to our phone lines. This is your chance to call in live to Arnold Schnauzernager Studios to give us your doggone news.
Whoa, we already have our first caller. And, oh my, it's the emergency news line.
Doggone News, you're live with Dots and Daisy.
Mayor Jack, we didn't expect to see you back on this evening.
Are you calling in to resign live on the air? Ooh, attention folks, this is Doggone News exclusive. Go ahead, former Mayor Jack.
Actually, I'm not calling in to resign at all.
You're not?
Well, since you called on our emergency news line, I'm guessing that you have something equally as important to say.
Yes, I do, Daisy. You see, when you hit me with those questions today, I was flabbergasted. I had no idea what you were talking about.
It's a little too late for excuses, Mayor J.
I'm not making any. In fact, I'm here to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me, dog.
Attention, people! This is a Doggone News exclusive. A politician is about to tell the truth.
Yes, I am. You see, I never had any intention of turning our wonderful city into a huge super mega major postal palace. I wouldn't even dream of it.
Then what are you planning to do?
I'm here to tell you that the news you were given is completely false.
Do you have any proof? We can't just take your word for it.
Yes, I do. If you would allow me the courtesy, I just emailed you a video file of my son Bob and his bestie Chester talking candidly with Rich. The video was shot just over an hour ago.
Do we have a video file, Daisy?
Yes, we do, Dots. It just came in. Shall we play it?
I think we owe it to Mayor J to give him a chance to clear his name.
Thank you.
Okay, let's roll the video. Dots and Daisy review the video and play it for the millions watching at home. Will it be enough to save the day? Let's tune back into Doggone News to find out.
Whoa.
OMG.
Mayor Jack, I believe we all owe you a big apology.
Oh man, do we ever?
It's okay. I know that you two have a job to do and can only report on the news that you were given.
That's very kind of you to say. In a Doggone News exclusive, we are here to report to you conclusively that Sir Rich Carbs III is a big old lying stinker.
The same goes for that no-good Barney Lockjaw. Thanks for bringing this to our attention before it was too late, Mayor Jack.
You're not only a great mayor, but you're also a hero.
Thanks, but the real heroes are my son Bob and his buddy Chester. They're the ones who uncovered this whole scheme.
Yes! Dare I say it, all of Dogtown owes them a huge thank you.
I'll be sure to tell them that.
So while we have you, Mayor J, can you share what your plans will be for your 4th term as mayor?
I'd be happy too, but you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow. My boys and I have some celebrating to do.
Right on, sir. You guys go and have fun. As for us, we'll see you all tomorrow for the morning edition of
Doggone News. With the day saved, Bob and Chester are deciding how they should celebrate. Mayor Jack, however, has other things on his mind.
We did it, Bob!
We certainly did, my boy.
I bet you that neither Barney or Rich will be showing their ugly mugs around here anytime soon.
They will be quiet for a while, that's for sure. But the thing about people like that is, they never learn from their lesson.
Well, at the very least, we won't have to put up with their shenanigans for a while.
Ain't that the truth?
So, are you ready for your 4th term, Pop?
Well, I wanted to talk about that with you boys first.
Oh, what's up, Mayor J?
Well, I've been thinking. Today you boys solved a huge problem by thinking out of the box in a big way.
Thanks, Dad, but we'd do anything for you.
And for Dogtown.
I know that. That's exactly my point. I think that Dogtown could possibly use a new, younger mayor. One who's capable of solving new problems in creative ways. You know what they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
No way, Dad! You're the smartest dog in the whole wide world.
Totally.
That too.
That's very kind of you guys to say, but today you proved that you two together are just as smart as I ever was. That's why.
Dad! You can't step down after everything that went down today.
That's why I think that you, Bob, should run for mayor, and I think that Chester should be your deputy mayor.
Wait, what?
I think that with the both of you working together, you can take Dogtown in a new and exciting direction.
Whoa, whoa.
So what do you boys think? Are you ready to become mayor?
Thanks for joining us on another adventure through Dogtown. We'll see you all again soon. Until next time, have yourself a howling good time.
Dog is God spelled backwards. What a great idea that was. Dog is God spelled backwards. because a dog is unconditional love. When you're sad, he's there to cheer you. When you're bad, he doesn't fear you. He's your buddy no matter what you do. Through thick and thin, he's always there for you. Dog is God spelled backwards. What a great idea that was. Dog is God spelled backwards, because a dog is unconditional love. When you cry, he'll lay beside you, and if you're blind, he's there to guide you. If you're lonesome, he'll be your companion and give you trust and understanding. Dog is God spelled backwards. What a great idea that was. Dog is God spelled backwards, because a dog is unconditional love. God created dogs to be faithful and true. That's why they call a man's best friend. You can't adopt a dog without him adopting you. So it seems to all make perfect sense that dog is God spelled backwards. What a great idea that was. Dog is God spelled backwards, because a dog is unconditional love. Yes, a dog is unconditional love.